shit. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and here we are. Holy crap. Season 7, Episode 7, the finale. We're here. We made it to the end. In just a few moments, we're going to be all caught up with you guys, sitting around, waiting, and freaking out about the start of Season 8 of Game of Thrones. I can't believe we made it this far. This was a long and incredible journey that absolutely changed our lives, which is why we're going to keep this thing going with a dedicated day of the week to Game of Thrones. Don't worry, we're going to hit all the fun stuff and have a Game of Thrones day leading up to the premiere of 8. That's the plan. We'll see if we could get enough content out there to do it.
It's our life now.
Yeah, it's completely changed it for the better. And of course, before we jump into this episode and break it all down, we have to give a massive shout out to all of our moderators: Eva, Nikki, Eric, Fernando, Mel, Z, Mark, Leilani, Mum, and Marcus. Without them, there is absolutely no question we would be here right now, completely unspoiled, with the exception of one thing, which was our own fault at the very, very beginning. We, if you didn't know, we knew Ned was going to die in episode 9 of season 1. Spoiler alert, if for some reason you're watching this.
Say spoiler alert before you say it.
But if you're watching this, I hope you knew that already. But they have been absolute rock stars for us. We can't express how grateful we are for all of them, for all the work they put in. They went through so many comments. We have
thousands.
Yeah, and here we are.
Yep.
All these episodes later, ready to wrap up and catch up with everyone. So we had to get that out there. Thank you guys.
You guys
very much.
are amazing.
Yes, they're like family now. So they're our friends and our family, and it's like relationships that we'll probably keep forever now at this point, which is absolutely spectacular.
We've spent 5 months together.
Yeah, so we've got a lot to catch up on. This show does an absolutely spectacular job when it comes to wrapping up seasons and kind of catapulting you into the next one. And this is going to be the first time that we can't just sit down the next day and watch the beginning of the next season. We got to sit around now and experience it with you guys. But there is so much going on between Daenerys and Jon. They both kind of like agreed to help each other. Yeah. Daenerys was like, I'll help you fight the Night King, because she showed up and fought the army and actually saw them with her own eyes. And then Jon making the kind of rash decision to basically bend the knee for Daenerys, calling him her queen, which I kind of got a chance. Yeah, I kind of got a chance to kind of think about it, and it is really dangerous. And it probably is the right and honorable decision to kind of do that because of how much she basically just bailed him out and saved him in that moment. But I realized Jon does a lot of his decision making with his heart, and kind of like he doesn't put he knows what's right because he said it multiple times why he can't bend the knee. Yeah. But then something really emotional happens and clearly has feelings for her, and kind of was just like, okay, my queen. Like,
whatever you say, I'll do it. Yeah.
Like, so I'm really curious and hope that doesn't turn into another situation where the people who are following him and chose him as their king kind of backstab him and kind of turn their back on him.
Can we not have any more stabbing?
Yeah, seriously.
That would be great.
So that's going to be really interesting how that situation plays out. And speaking about Jon and Daenerys, is Brandon going to have that conversation with Jon in the finale to kind of officially reveal everything to them, and at least to Jon, about who his parents are? Because that's something that I've wanted ever since we've kind of figured out the situation with Jon and his parentage and all that stuff. Like, it's something.
But does that mean that we can no longer ship Daenerys and Jon?
I mean, this is Game of Thrones.
I know.
We got brothers and sisters.
We've talked about this. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, I think if he finds out that they're family, would he then change his mind?
I mean, apparently it's the Targaryen way, from what I've heard. So we'll see. And something that kind of popped up while I was editing and working on the last episode, that little conversation with Thurman, talking about how Mance Rayder had too much pride to ever bend the knee and how many people died because of that. Could that possibly be a reason why Jon, outside of the emotional stuff that's going on with Daenerys, could that be a reason why he kind of maybe shifted in that idea about how many people potentially die because pride getting in the way of you bending the knee?
Right.
So that'll be interesting to see how that actually plays out, The whole stuff with Arya and Sansa is really interesting. As I was watching it again the second time, I got a really kind of creepy, like, Ramsay vibe from Arya, because she was like, hey, I learned a game. Do you want to play a game? And it's just like...
Are we watching Saw?
It's one of those things where... Because I remember Ramsay talking like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like this really dark and, like, evil type of tone. And
Is Ramsay no one?
Ramsay's dead.
No, I'm just saying... Did he know no one?
I think Arya was clearly trying to make a point because Sansa kind of was going through her stuff and got caught.
Okay, but then Arya was going through Sansa's
but she didn't get caught.
Well, I mean, she
technically got caught.
Didn't get caught possibly knows that she got caught, but doesn't care, or
I don't think she cares.
Doesn't know, and I need to know what's happening.
Yeah, and just the way that she was threatening her sister, like, all I gotta do is just peel your face and I could be you wearing these fancy dresses and stuff.
But you're not tall enough, though. I'm just saying.
That just seemed...
Isn't somebody gonna say something about, hey, why are you short now?
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they take on their height, too. Who knows? It's pretty crazy magic that they're dealing with. But what do you think's gonna happen there? Do you think they're going to be able to come back together and work together? Or is this gonna be like...
No, because I think Littlefinger is... Well, I mean, unless Sansa can figure out that this is all Littlefinger's doing, and he can work it... And Sansa can work it out with Arya, I just...
Does Littlefinger make it out of this episode?
Well, yeah, because chaos is a ladder.
You don't think Arya might make a move?
I'm not sure, but I feel like Arya is more worried about Sansa right now.
Yeah, that would, I mean, there's going to be, I would imagine that not all these folks are making it to season 8. I have to imagine that someone is not making it to season 8. That's just my prediction.
No, they're all making it to season 8, Steven.
Okay, you believe that.
How dare you?
And then the kind of last thing we want to hit on is this whole thing with Cersei and her being the queen, sitting on the Iron Throne.
Possibly pregnant.
Like, dealing with, like, she's using mental warfare potentially against Daenerys because she knows that she can't win a battle against dragons and the army that she potentially has. And Jaime basically let her know, like, if the Dothraki get here, like, nobody's going to beat them. He got to see them firsthand. So how do you see that playing out? Do you see Cersei sitting on the throne when this episode is over?
I hope not. But then again, I don't know, because isn't Daenerys going to go fight the Night King? And...
Yeah, are they completely on, like...
R.I.P. Viserion. With that dragon.
He has been reborn.
Which makes me so sad. I mean, she had to watch her baby die, and then now she has to watch her...
Yeah.
I don't talk about it anymore.
That's horrifying, because now the Night King has a dragon.
I'm real upset about that. As you all know, I get really upset with the whole animal thing and children thing, and to think that animal is also her child. Ooh, that's double. Yeah,
that was pretty brutal. But do you think Daenerys takes a hard left now and goes straight to fight the White Walkers?
Yeah.
Or do you think they at all focus on bringing the White to Cersei?
Well, I mean...
Which I don't think she's going to give two shits about, by the way.
No,
I don't think she's going to care at all about...
And your point.
Kill him.
I have the Mountain. He's just like a White. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, he's a monster. Yeah. So
I don't know.
That's a long intro. That's a lot of stuff that they have to cover in this episode, and we even left out a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, there is so much.
There's way more.
Yeah, this is a long episode. I figure they're going to get to almost everything in this. You ready to wrap up season 7?
Unfortunately, yes.
And don't forget, we're going to hit you with our top 3 baby faces and top 3 heels all the way up to season 7. All of them. Just the top 3 from the entire show that we've seen so far. So we'll hit you with that at the very, very end. Keep that in mind as we're watching. You could leave yours down below in the comments. Let's jump into this. Let's go.
This is terrifying. That's the word of the show. Terrifying. Just got the chills, like hardcore.
Men without cocks. You wouldn't find me fighting in an army if I had no cock. What's left to fight for?
Bran.
I spent my life around soldiers. What do you think they spend that gold on?
Family.
Not without a cock, you don't.
Maybe it really is all cocks in the end.
And yet your brother has chosen to side with the cockless.
He's always been a champion of the downtrodden.
Oh, shit.
The Dothraki are here.
Dun, 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 dun. It's like all of like, you know, they're all lined, all the Unsullied are all lined up, and then the Dothraki just come in.
They got
like
the
party animals, like, fuck, we're all ready.
Disciplined, undisciplined.
There you go. Thank you. That's what I was trying to get at. Whatever with your big words.
I don't know what's scarier.
We're about to be the downtrodden.
Like the super disciplined, organized army, or just the crazies?
I think the crazies are scarier. They don't give a fuck.
Ooh, shit. Stop messing with the white, dude. He loves messing with them.
Yeah.
Didn't he learn his lesson already? Jeez.
Why would you fucking do that shit?
Why isn't she with them?
They're on their way to the Dragon Pit now.
Including our brother. If anything goes wrong, kill the silver-haired bitch first. Then our brother. Then the bastard who calls himself king.
Bitch.
The rest of them you can kill in any order you see fit.
Oh, Jesus.
Come, Soraya.
Fuck this shit.
Welcome, my lords. Your friends arrived before you did. I've been sent to escort you all to the meeting.
The Dothraki have made it to King's Landing.
Yeah, man. I don't like any of this shit at all.
Pleasant surprise in an unpleasant situation.
I never thought I'd see you again, my lord. I'm glad you're alive.
Come on. You can suck his magic cock later.
Fucking guy.
Oh, Pod and Tyrion.
Thought you were dead.
Not yet. You came pretty close.
I was only trying to protect her.
You and me both.
She's alive, Arya.
Where?
Winterfell.
Who's protecting her if you're here?
The only one that needs protecting is the one that gets in her way.
He's like
Don't
proud.
worry.
Aw, I like buddies.
I think he respects her because she could fight.
Yes.
It's your head Queen Cersei's offered a bag of gold for us, not mine. Now, thanks to me, she's got 2 traitors' heads coming right through her door. All thanks to Sir Bronner the fucking Blackwater. If that's not looking after myself, I don't know what is.
It's good to see you again.
And yeah, you too.
I just love that they can just like talk shit to each other.
Buddies.
Oh, look at this.
I can't. I'm so fucking nervous right now. I literally am shaking.
There's no way this will not be tense.
I can't fucking handle this shit so much. I'm so tense.
Is this gonna be some kind of trap?
I don't know, but like I'm literally shaking. Like
This doesn't feel good.
none of this stuff feels good. I can't handle it.
Well, it
Fuck.
feels like they literally just walked
Let's
into.
you and me go have a drink while the fancy folks talking.
I don't feel like there's gonna be a
I
talk.
don't. Did he just save Podrick? Or is he gonna kill Podrick right now?
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
I left this shit city because I didn't want to die in it. Am I gonna die in this shit city?
You might.
This is all your idea. Seems every bad idea has some Lannister cunt behind it.
And some Clegane cunt to help them see it through.
Oh yeah, brothers.
God.
We're just getting all kinds of family reunions right now.
I know, right? God.
Like, that ain't your brother under there anymore, dude.
Oh, God. I can't.
Remember me? Yeah, you do. You're even fucking uglier than I am now. What do they do to you? Doesn't matter. That's not how it ends for you, brother. You know who's coming for you.
Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
She coming in grand style on a dragon.
Right. There she is.
Just had to prove that she's got one.
She have both? She have both kids? Yes. Like, I'm gonna cry right now because there's only 2 of them. There's supposed to be 3.
Shit.
Look at those things. They're so awesome. Cersei doesn't give a shit.
It's like, wouldn't you at least be kind of impressed that she just rode in on a dragon?
Fuck yes.
Like, do you need a change of pants yet?
Are you wearing your brown pants?
Because you should be scared.
I feel like Euron's planning some bullshit.
Where's the scorpion?
Shut up. Don't talk about that.
She does look very...
Teeny tiny?
No, like noble.
Yes.
We are all facing a unique...
Leon! I have your sister. If you don't submit to me here now, I'll kill her.
No, you were right. He had something up his sleeve.
I think we ought to begin with larger concerns.
Then why are you talking? You're the smallest concern here.
Do you remember when we discussed dwarf jokes?
His wasn't even good.
We don't even let your kind live in the Iron Islands, you know. We kill you at birth. An act of mercy for the parents.
Sit down or leave.
Okay, good job, Cersei. We can't be productive with this asshole speaking his mouth.
No, he needs to shut the fuck up and sit down. Douche.
I hope Theon kills him.
Me too. I hope Yara kills him.
This isn't about living in harmony.
It's about living.
It's just about living.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
The
look at
same
you.
thing is coming for all of us. A general you can't negotiate with. Lord Tyrion tells me 1 million people live in this city. They're about to become 1 million more soldiers in the army of the dead.
I imagine for most of them it would be an improvement.
Such a bitch.
Your capital will be safe until the northern threat is dealt with. You have my word.
The word of a would-be usurper.
There is no conversation that will erase the last 50 years. We have something to show you.
I can't wait to see how she reacts to this.
Is he pulling that shit up by his damn self?
Yeah, he's a beast.
Oh shit, look at him.
That's probably why he's so damn hard to kill. He's a friggin' monster himself.
I'm terrified.
Just get Longclaw ready, Jon.
What is it, dead?
Oh, there you go. Oh, shit. If that ain't gonna change your mind, I don't think anything will. Is she actually scared?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think she's actually scared.
We can destroy them by burning them.
Even Qyburn's impressed.
With dragonglass. If we don't win this fight, then that is the fate of every person in the world.
That was a bomb-ass demonstration.
Right. Shit. Please tell me that she gets the fucking point.
There is only one war that matters. The Great War. And it is here.
What smart shit you gonna say, dude?
Can they swim?
No.
Good.
He's actually
I'm taking the
scared.
Iron Fleet back to the Iron Islands. I've been around the world. I've seen everything, things you couldn't imagine, and this is the only thing I've ever seen that terrifies me.
Oh my god, dude. Hell yeah, it should. This fool.
Fuck.
Only in business for himself.
He's right to be afraid. The crown accepts your truce.
Whoa, shit.
Until the dead are defeated.
Is she being serious right now?
I don't know, but I'm kind of speechless. What the fuck?
In return, the king in the north will extend this truce. He will remain in the north where he belongs. He will not take up arms against the Lannisters. He will not choose sides. I ask it only of Ned Stark's son. I know Ned Stark's son will be true to his word.
Except he's already bent the knee to Daenerys.
Yeah.
I am true to my word. Or I try to be. That is why I cannot give you what you ask. I cannot serve two queens. And I've already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen.
Wow.
He actually said it out loud in front of other people.
Everyone's like, what?
Then there is nothing left to discuss. The dead will come north first. Enjoy dealing with them.
Okay.
Bitch, what?
And there's Jon's decision backfiring again.
So I'm loyal to the Queen, and you're loyal to sons and adult brothers.
Oh, fuck loyalty. This goes beyond houses and honor and oaths. Talk to the Queen.
And tell her what?
Shit.
I wish I hadn't done that.
I'm grateful for your loyalty, but my dragon died so that we could be here. If it's all for nothing, then he died for nothing.
I know.
Have you ever considered learning how to lie every now and then?
I'm not going to swear an oath I can't uphold. Shit. Talk about my father if you want. Tell me that's the attitude that got him killed. But when enough people make false promises, words stop meaning anything. Lies won't help us in this fight.
The more immediate problem is that we're fucked. Everyone stays here. And I go and talk to my sister.
Oh,
I don't think that's a
I
good
didn't
idea.
come all this way to have my hand murdered.
I should go.
She'll definitely murder you. I go see my sister alone.
We all go home.
This sounds like another bad Tyrion plan.
I am of all of anxiety.
Seriously, the tension is just out of control right now. I don't think my heart has stopped racing since this has started.
Nope. It's not even cold in here and I'm shivering.
And how many shows do that to you?
She thinks I was an idiot to trust you. I'm about to step into a room with the most murderous woman in the world who's already tried to kill me twice. That I know of. Who's an idiot? I suppose we should say goodbye. One idiot to another.
That music though. That music though.
I hate that I'm about to say this, but Tyrion can't die.
No, he fucking die. Shit.
He has to make it all the way to the end. That's my final word. He has to make it all the way to the end.
I shouldn't be surprised. I suppose she's your kind of woman. A foreign whore who doesn't know her place.
She's not a whore.
A foreign whore you can't abduct, beat, or intimidate. That must be difficult for you.
So you bring her here with her pet northerner whom you've convinced to bow down before her.
I didn't know
and
about
now you've
that.
got you both working towards the same goal, the
No.
destruction of this family.
She wanted to bring you fire and blood until I advised her otherwise. I don't want to destroy our family. I never have.
You killed our father.
After he sentenced me to death for a crime I didn't commit, yes, I killed him. Hate me for it if you want. I hate myself for it, in spite of what he was, in spite of what he did to me.
Oh, poor little man.
You're such a bitch.
If Papa was mean to you, do you have any idea what you did when you fired that crossbow? You left us open. You laid us bare for the vultures, and the vultures came and tore us apart. You killed Marcella, you killed Tommen. No one would have touched them if Father was here. No one would have dared.
I've never been more sorry about anything.
I will not hear it, not from you. I will not hear it!
All right. I will always be a threat, so put an end to me. If it weren't for me, you'd have two beautiful children. I've thought about killing you more times than I can count. Do it! Say the word.
Does he really need a sword?
Right? Just hit him on the head once and he's out, right? No, though. Wow. And then she's just gonna... I thought she was way more evil. Wow, she has emotions?
I think that white might have triggered something in her.
Well, let's hope so. What the fuck?
He goes straight for the wine.
He thought he was actually gonna die. Please don't die.
I mean, he said all the right things for her to kill him. Oh, Tyrion.
I'm so freaked the fuck out. This is so horrible.
He's giving his sister some. What a nice little brother.
I am more sorry about the children than you could ever know.
I will not.
I don't care. I love them.
What did you hope for? To make Jon Snow submit to your queen?
Not like this.
But eventually you want everyone to bend the knee to her.
Yes.
Why?
Because I think she will make the world a better place.
That thing you dragged here. I know what it is, I know what it means. And when it came at me, I didn't think about the world, not at all. All I could think about was keeping those gnashing teeth away from the ones who matter most, away from my family. Maybe your own Greyjoy had the right idea. Get on a boat. Take those who matter.
You're pregnant.
That's why she didn't drink the wine.
Oh, so smart. Look at you.
This place was the beginning of the end for my family. Sadriz's was Darius Costaur. A dragon is not a slave. They filled people with wonder and awe, and we locked them in here. They wasted away. They grew small, and we grew small as well. We weren't extraordinary without them. We were just like everyone else.
And your family hasn't seen its end.
They're getting real close.
You're still here.
I can't have children.
Who told you that?
The witch who murdered my husband.
Has it occurred to you she might not have been a reliable source of information?
I love him so much.
If I trusted you, everything would be different. I can't forget what I saw north of the wall, and I can't pretend that Cersei won't take back half the country the moment I march north.
We're fucked.
Oh, shit. Got her back out. Look at Tyrion go.
No, man, look at this dude. That music,
Yeah.
that music.
It's like Vader and the Emperor walking out or something.
Right? Shit.
My armies will not stand down. I will march them north to fight alongside you in the Great War.
Shit.
Darkness is coming for us all. We'll face it together. And when the Great War is over, perhaps you'll remember I chose to help. With no promises or assurances from any of you. Call our banners. All of them.
Oh, shit.
Look how awesome I am. See what I'm doing for you? Come on, bitch.
Still.
I know.
That is a huge step for her. For part 2 of Game of Thrones, Season 7, Episode 7, click the link. Arrow will point you in the right direction.